Hey, what's up guys, TBL here, coming back at you with some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta footage on the PlayStation 4. Going to be doing a little bit of team deathmatch today on the map Combine. This is a pretty interesting map, got a lot of close quarters combat areas and hallway sightlines, especially on the right hand side of the map. Everybody knows to hide behind that rock or that little square box sort of thing. Looks like a generator, and just head glitch the whole match through. Not your boy TBL though, I gotta run around. I will be using that Razorback SMG. I know you guys have heard a lot about this thing. A lot of your favorite COD YouTubers and personalities have been touting the glory of the Razorback. I think it's an alright gun. I don't quite think it's the best gun in the beta, but I do think it's alright. For me, it's a really solid SMG that performs pretty well and pretty consistently at very close range and, well, I guess sometimes mid-range. But anytime you're in an encounter outside of that range, this thing, it just gets out-damaged by everything else in the game. Its stopping power just really drops at range. For anybody who was worried that that Black Ops 3 and Treyarch, they might have made the return of super powerful SMGs like it was in Black Ops 2, I don't really think you're going to have to worry about that too much in this game. You know, for the most part, they seem pretty well balanced, and the stopping power for the bullets from SMGs really seems to drop off at long range. It took a very long time to kill whenever I was engaging people at an extended range, and they would almost outgun me with assault rifles and whatnot. And you know what? I'm not actually upset about that. I feel like that's kind of the way it should be. SMGs are only really supposed to be useful at close to mid-range, so the fact that the damage drop-off is super heavy on SMGs at long range, I think that's a good thing. Assault rifles might need to be looked at. Those things are just really stable and really powerful. I know you guys have probably heard a lot about the terror of the M8A7. That thing is a monster. One burst kill to the chest and up at close to mid-range, and there's just a quick 2-burst kill at long range. And a couple gameplay videos of that I gotta show you guys. It's just absolutely unreal. That gun is way too strong, and it's probably gonna get nerfed a little bit. So you Xbox pros who are enjoying the beta right now, and the PC guys who are enjoying the beta, get your fun with that in while you can. But alright, that's enough about Black Ops 3 for now at least. Let's get into the topic of this video. YouTube Gaming has finally launched. It's now available for everyone. And no man am I excited. Alright, now for those of you who don't know, YouTube Gaming is basically a sister site to YouTube that's going to be focused entirely on streaming and games. Now, it is very much attempting to be an alternative to Twitch. It's actually YouTube's attempt at really breaking into the game streaming scene. It's got a front page streaming the most popular games. You can search for specific live streams based on the name of the streamer or the title of the game. It's got different categories based on the type of games you want to see. It's pretty in-depth, and I like it. For the most part, I like it. It's got a really good interface. Like I've been saying in the past couple of Nightfall live streams, YouTube has been updating their streaming system and their streaming tools, and it's gotten a lot better. I think this is just a natural evolution of it. And, you know, it's a good thing. It's good for YouTube to have its own streaming platform. Twitch needs some competition. Competition breeds growth, and if there's any company out there that can really put the sweat to Amazon and Twitch, it's definitely Google and YouTube. Now, that doesn't mean YouTube Gaming is without its problems. It is certainly pretty good thus far. It has some things to improve upon. Of course, it does not have an alert system or an emote system. I really want that. Can you guys imagine Stay Frosty emotes or Salty TBL emotes? I want that. Also, I'd like to have a subscriber alert, you know, so I can actively call out your name when you subscribe, and just little stuff like that. Hopefully that'll get implemented soon. But the really big bad thing here, as a lot of people who started streaming yesterday found out, YouTube Gaming has Content ID active. Which of course means if you're streaming any game or any content that's in the Content ID system, like Nintendo games for example, your stream will get immediately pulled offline. That's butt cheese. Seriously, that's some booty butt cheeks nonsense right there. And for some of the streamers out there, I really feel for them, who decided, you know, they're going to spend this first day streaming stuff like Splatoon and Smash Brothers and Mario Kart to have their streams immediately pulled offline because some of those scenes are held within the Content ID system. That's not bueno. That's not a good sign for YouTube Gaming. Not a smart way to start off. So you do have to be aware of that, and that is another thing that Twitch has over YouTube. Twitch doesn't run any sort of content ID matching until after your stream is concluded and when it's archived on your channel, and that's really the way it should be. Now, hopefully all that gets sorted out and YouTube can start cutting us some slack, because I really do see a lot of potential in this. Of course, I do already stream on YouTube all the time. We just had an Iron Banner live stream yesterday, and of course the weekly Nightfall live stream earlier in the week. And I think this could be an opportunity for new streamers to really get a bigger audience. Whoa, some spooky under the map stuff right here. But anyways, like when we were streaming Iron Banner yesterday, our channel right here shot to the very top of the Destiny stream page on YouTube Gaming. That actually made me feel kind of good, and you know, as more people start to use and view YouTube Gaming, we really could get a pretty good boost out of that. Certainly has the potential to, and I think it will be a very good way to grow your channel. But if that's going to happen, YouTube really needs to make sure that they treat their streaming partners right and they treat their streaming platform right. It needs to grow, it needs to incorporate some of the things that Twitch already has, and then expand on it with its own unique features that draw people in. And if it does, and I hope it will, YouTube Gaming could be a very big part of the future of this channel. But alright, that's pretty much it for the gameplay, guys. We did wind up going 23-12 with this bad boy Razorback right here. Not too bad at all. But alright, be sure to let me know how you guys feel about YouTube Gaming in the comment section below. That's going to be it for this one, guys. As always, I am the Black Link. You guys stay frosty.